MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off for the Rangers.
And we are set for base.
Center fielder number 3, Delino DeShields.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first. Pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin. In the evening, it's 2-0 now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at-bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now in the box, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Desmond is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. Desmond is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Robertson.
Leading out for the Rockies, third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Tap down the line. Turner comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Batting sixth.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Heading out towards shallow right. Desmond has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Right fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. 1 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rajai Davis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Rajay Davis.
Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The pitcher, number 33.
Stepping in, Martin Perez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. I'm set with the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another chance.
Third baseman Justin Turner.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Tapper up the line. To his right, Robertson. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Rangers,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Rougned Odor. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drilled right back up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Sierra. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Number 34.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looped out towards short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Digging in now, Tyler Anderson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Robertson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Charlie Blackmon.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Odor is there. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The left fielder, number
Here's
11.
Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball one. Hit back up the middle. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping into the box, Martin Perez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth inning, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Desmond.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, 17, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped high in the air. Perez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike one. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder Russ.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
The batter,
stepping up now, 34. Sierra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tim Beckham.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Gallo is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Daniel Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Daniel Murphy.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. From the belt, the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Sun Hwan-Oh is going to get the call,
now
and something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
1-0.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Catcher.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Salvador Perez becomes the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting number 1.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
2 swings, and now we've got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready for another shot now. Daniel Robertson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Robertson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Charlie Blackmon stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. lays off 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
DeShields is there, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Gloved by Lowry. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 11.
Digging in once again,
Davis.
Rajai Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Martin
pitcher,
a hit in 2
Martin
tries so far.
Perez.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Center fielder number 3.
Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Ian Desmond.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The batter,
stepping into the box,
fielder,
Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Joey Gallo.
Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Chris Russin.
Justin Turner. Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count 1-2.
Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season.
Leading off for the Rangers, center fielder number 3, Delino.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. shows bunt as he gets this one down. Blackman takes it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Salvador Perez. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board. But it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Charlie Blackman.
A little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting second.
Now at the plate,
Daniel Robertson.
Matt Bush takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Matt Bush.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Runner goes for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Jed Lowry. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Rougned Odor.
Grounded back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting seventh.
At the plate,
Right
Shin-Soo
fielder.
Choo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Rockies. Catcher.
Jose Alvarez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Jose Alvarez.
And that misses, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
3-2.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Sierra. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there for strike 1, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Tim Beckham.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Jesse Chavez enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him. Paul Dejan will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Comes in here right at 260. 1 home run and 7 driven in. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Russin. And he could give his guy, Gerardo Parra, will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Rajai Davis now.